Yo, what's up, Youthtv? It's your boy Dan Watson, and we are in season 2 of Lockdown. My God. But don't worry, that is not stopping us as the YXY team bringing you fresh new episodes of Youthtv. Hey, listen, we want to let you know though, seriously, on a serious note, if you're struggling or you're figuring out how do I do this lockdown, then we put some resources together to help you through this time and in this time. Plus, we got great crew coaches all across the UK that you can connect with. So why don't you get in contact with us on the link below? But let's go on with the rest of the show.
Come on. Hello everyone and welcome to Teach Me Too. Antonio has been coming up with all these skills, but today I'm gonna learn how to DJ. So we've got the best of the best equipment right here, and we also have none other than DJ Justice, our resident YXYA DJ. He's gonna be teaching me today. I cannot wait. How you doing, bro? How you feeling?
I'm good, bro. How are you, man?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm a little bit excited, a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
But what?
Bro,
Yours is a bit.
it's just levels, man. There's levels to this, man.
Levels to the game. All right. Anyway, how long have you been doing this? How long have you been DJing for?
Like 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
Wow. How old are you?
16.
So you've been DJing since you were 12 years old?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
That's wild, bro. How did you get into it? Like, that's not like a normal 12-year-old thing to do. Do you know what I mean?
I went into it from a fuel leader. Like, I was at summer camp. I just said I wanted to do it, and then he was like, yeah, I'm gonna show you. He showed me the basics, and 4 years later, I'm here, innit?
Wow, man, that's cool. You're trying to make this like a thing, a career.
Yeah.
So like DJing and Christian, I don't know if it always falls into the same like.
Yeah.
So within all of the music industry and the parties that you have to DJ to and all that kind of stuff, how do you like keep it 100? Or how do you stay planted?
Yeah. For me, I just like kind of make sure I'm at church all the time, doing things like this, like just staying in the house.
Oh,
Kinda
sick, man.
It keeps me to remember like where it came from, the foundation.
Yeah, right. Oh, I love that, man. So the foundation of you learning your gift is like by serving others, is that?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
That's so cool, bro.
Yeah.
I love it. So you're in the world, but you're not of it.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
DJ Justice, all right, in the building. Okay. Can you show me something? Because I've shown you all of my skills so far.
Cool.
I just press play. It's a good song though, Walk It Like I Talk It. I love it because we're talking about identity and all that stuff. Show me something, bro. What you got?
Cool, let me mix these two songs, yeah?
Yeah, all right. Okay. This is a banger. Okay, what are you gonna do with this?
I'm gonna mix it with another song.
Oh, I can hear it coming through. That's mad. Oh, jeez. Can you see you do that, actually?
Yeah, bro.
Okay, wow, okay. What do I need to do? Show me. I actually need the headphones, right? Because it looks cool, so.
Yeah, cool. You know the blue key point?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just make sure you press that, cool. Now what you want to do, make sure you go to your right-hand side.
Yeah.
Now press the red one.
Okay, so that's cued,
It's
right?
cued, yeah. And then what you want to do is, you see on the right-hand side,
yeah.
You know the low.
Yeah, I got that.
Make sure you turn that down.
I feel like I'm getting the hang of this already. Not even with music. You know what I'm saying?
Are both of the BPMs the same?
74.1 BPM.
So press play on the left-hand side.
Okay.
Cool. Now get ready for the right-hand side now.
All right.
Bang.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now start fading in that low on the right.
Fading.
Yeah, so start turning up the low on top of the right.
Yeah.
And turning the Hillsong one.
So one to the right.
Yeah.
One to the left.
Turn it up.
All the way.
All the way, all the way.
All the way, okay.
Now get ready to fade it out now. The Hillsong song.
So I'm fading
Yeah,
on
drop
the
now.
left.
Drop now.
Was that it? Was that it?
Nah, you missed it a little bit, but...
Okay. Let's do it one more time.
Stop it, cool.
Yeah,
now do the same thing.
I'm really good at that.
Press the blue-
and play and pause is the best. Blue, red, low,
Yeah, cool.
high,
Yeah.
bang. I'm getting good at this already. All right.
3, 2... Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that was it.
There it is, that little beat drop. Okay. Here we go. Now I'm gonna fade it, yeah?
Start fading it in. Now make sure the Hillsong bass is out.
Yeah.
Now get with your fader.
Oh, wrong way.
Yeah. You ready? Yeah. Now drop it. Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
That's it, yeah.
there it is.
That's it. That's it, bro.
How do you not like? Do you dance to the music when you're DJing usually?
Nah.
'Cause I can't help it. I was just like.
I don't know. Probably when I'm at home and no one's around me, then yeah. Yeah.
Justice, I've been wanting to learn something. Let me take off my headphones. Sorry, sometimes I just get in the zone. One thing I wanted to learn all my life is scratching.
Yeah.
Can you teach me that, please?
Yeah, bro.
I was so nervous
like
because this is actually like a thing for me. I'm trying to play it cool, but like.
So basically, what you gotta do?
I'm gonna scratch.
Drop it where they.
Oi.
Yeah.
Go on.
Left or right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Right-handed, cool.
Talk it, walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Hey, walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it.
Nah.
What's wrong? What did I do?
Gotta look.
Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I
Oh, okay.
That's a simple baby.
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
talk it.
All right, hold on. Stop. Wait, bro. Stop showing me up, bro.
Bro, I'm just doing what I'm doing, bro. No. Yeah, just keep doing that.
There's so much
Now it's gonna drop in.
focus right now.
Walk it like I talk it.
Yeah, that was it, bro.
Talk it. Walk it.
You just scratched it in, baby scratch. First lesson.
There it is. That's what.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, yeah, cool. Easy. Yeah, so we're in lockdown, right? And we're gonna be in this for like a month and things like that.
Yeah.
But like, how does this help you within lockdown? Or does it?
Yeah, I think it does, because like it gives me something else to do apart from just like, you know, being on PS4, stuff like that. And I just kind of make sure I just use this as a time to, you know, like make mixes and stuff like that, because I put all my mixes on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
So through that, hopefully it gives me time to learn and growth of like my following
sick.
on SoundCloud. Yeah.
So even in this, it's giving you a space to like grow, develop, and lockdown's actually giving you an opportunity. Rather than like shrinking back, you've actually got an opportunity to grow.
Yeah, basically.
Move forward.
Yeah.
In your gifting, bro.
Yeah.
That is so cool. I absolutely love that, bro. Thank you so much for the part that you played. I feel like a lot of natural talent came out today. Can I come with you on your next gig? Is that all right? Bro. Well, you heard it here first, guys. If you've got a party, a wedding coming up, maybe it's in like 2022 when we're out of lockdown, 079 me. This has been Teach Me Too and DJ Justice. We love you.
In a bit.
Hello guys, welcome to Youthtv Crude News.
We are back!
Yes, we are not back actually, because this is our first time on Cruise News for Youthtv. Period. So we are your hosts, Vicky, and this is my duplicate, Violet.
Yes, guys.
Oi, we're twins, yeah.
So, unfortunately, we did go through a lockdown part 1, and yet again, we're going through a lockdown part 2.
But don't worry, guys, because Cruise is strictly on Zoom, but it is still on. And on House Party as well, if you want. And we are going to be talking about same, but different. Make sure you get a crew, which you can get it if
you can
connect with a crew through Hillsong or YXYA.
Yes.
Obviously, West Crew is the best crew. Hey, that rhyme, period.
The show premieres will still be happening every Sunday at 12:30 p.m. Youthtv. And later today, we are having at 7 p.m.
A
Touching Heaven
service.
So get your singing voices ready. Come on, hit a note. Oh. Ciao. Anyway, get your singing voices ready. Maybe not like Violet, but you know what I mean. So coming up in 3 weeks' time is Heart for the House, which is when we give our above and beyond of our tithes and offerings once a year. So thank you guys for listening to us, and we'll see you next week.
Youthtv
Crew News.
Oh, I thought it was gonna drop. Welcome back to the studio. I am here today with Dan Watson. And all the way from North London, though you live in Putney, Andrew Rubio.
Rubio.
And today we are here and we are talking about character.
Mad.
Hey, one thing, I've read this quote actually today. Not today, but this week.
Yeah.
And I just want to read it before we get into anything. And it's pretty much the Martin Luther King quote. And he says, I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of the skin, but the content of the character.
That's good. Mad.
There's a lot of people always talking about, yo, when I'm 80, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to achieve, this is what I want to do. But people don't often talk about character. And obviously, I want us to talk about that today. And that's why, obviously, Andrew, there's one thing about you that I found out. And I was so intrigued, is that at the age of 25, you were a global manager of a company, of a tech company. How do you manage to keep a
Pretty
good
big
character?
deal.
It is a big deal.
25.
25.
Global.
Global of a tech company. Obviously, it's all about the tech nowadays. But like, you had a good job at the age of 25, earning a lot of money, obviously. But how do you always, like, you're probably one of the most humble people I know.
Yeah, it's, you know what, it's, I don't know what the question was.
It's actually hard to like be like, oh yeah, I'm humble, like, and admit it, because then you're not humble because you admit you're humble. But anyways, you're saying?
Yeah, I think, to be honest, it's like, it's a daily commitment to just be, to have integrity. I think, you know, for example, I never imagined I was going to be in this position when I first started on this job.
Yeah.
But, you know, before I started, I was kind of praying to God, like, you know, is this going to be the right place for me? You know, if it is, like, I want to know, like, help me understand if it's going to be the right company. And then I realized actually, wherever God positions me, that's where my purpose is.
Yeah.
And there's always going to be people that you can reach, that you can influence. And that's where integrity comes, because you have to be, like, true to yourself and know your purpose. Daily, there was people in my workplace that I kind of saw the bigger picture, that there's actually people who, you know, are there for me to, like, help and to love, to serve.
Yeah. But how do you hold on to your character and who you are in an environment like that? And not, you know, be like, oh yeah, like, now, because I'm in a big place, now let me do what I need to do to get in a bigger place. And obviously disregard your values as a person or your integrity, or like we're saying, your character, just with who you are.
Yeah, it's, you know, in the workplace, you get tested a lot.
Yeah.
Like, your character gets tested. And often people will try and jump up the ladder, I guess, and, like, you know, try and get a promotion. There's so many shortcuts that are made available to you.
Yeah.
But at what cost do you want to get to that level? Like, are you going to compromise your character to get there? Like, a lot of people will do certain things, will backstab, will gossip, will take people down, and all to kind of, like, be in good light of someone. And often, like, reputation goes a long way in the company.
Yeah.
But character is way more important.
That's good.
I think, you know, the way that you treat people, the way that you lead others, even if they're, like, above you or in your team, that makes a huge difference. Yeah.
It's huge. Like, if I would jump on the back of that, like, when you're just talking there, it just reminds me of that Bible verse where it goes, what good is it to gain the world you forfeit your soul, if you forfeit who you are.
Yeah.
So like you could climb the ladder to success or gain this, and this, but if you compromise your character, the very essence of who you are, then the Bible's saying like, what good is that in the first place? Like if you're going to compromise who you are to gain the possessions of the world. So I think you're an outstanding example of not compromising character.
For real.
But still living that way, and then God blessing what you put in your hands towards, man. That's cool.
Yeah, it's good because there's another quote that I read. It was from a coach who is very known in the basketball world, but he actually never coached in the NBA. And he talks about how he says this, be more concerned with your character than your reputation, because your character is what you really are, while your reputation is merely what others think that you are.
Yeah. Let me touch on this.
Yeah.
I love that quote. So many of us, we focus on what we've been given. Okay, so what people see us as. So a basketball coach, a pastor, a global boss, whatever it is, right? That's just the title, that's what you've just been given to do.
Yeah.
That's not who you are.
Yeah.
That's what you do, right? Who you are. Let's put it in an example like this. If you was to give me your iPad a second, we won't touch because of Corona. Fantastic. So I'm holding this iPad. Yeah, I'm holding this iPad, but at any time this iPad could be taken from my hands and something else could be placed in there. The only thing that remains the same are my hands. And so what do I invest in? Do I invest into the iPad or do I invest into my hands? That they're strong, that they're sturdy, that whatever they touch will receive the same impact and input as anything else. So if you go illustration, metaphor, if your hands are your character, what character traits do you want to be able to have? Do you want to be known as a person of integrity, honesty, Christ-centered? Do you want to be generous? Do you want all these different things? If you was to list off, this is who I am. So no matter what I get given in life, whether I have to hold this, which could be quite big and exciting, and that's really cool, and people look at an iPad, that's cool, or whether I have to clean the toilets or I have to do this and this, who you are is what you apply to what you've been given. And that's the stuff that will carry you through. So it doesn't matter what job you've got, it doesn't matter what, anything like that. It's who you are. And if we can work on our character, to who we are, then things will be awesome. Let me give you this back.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is so good. Well, we're running out of time, but one more quote that I wanted to read is this. When wealth is lost, nothing is lost. When health is lost, something is lost. When character is lost, all is lost. And that's by the late Billy Graham. And I love that we're saying that because I was also thinking of Joseph in the Bible, and he was someone who went through a lot. He got rejected, he got sold, he got backstabbed, he got lied on. But his character never changed. He was always loyal and faithful to God. And then he ended up being like one of the most prolific, or the Prime Minister of Egypt. But I love this conversation, and unfortunately we've run out of time.
Man.
And if you're at home watching this with your crew, or maybe not with your crew, this conversation is a big conversation that is way bigger than 7 minutes, so we don't want you to miss out on that. So just make sure that you have this conversation throughout the week with your crew, with your youth leaders, with your parents at home, or your friends in school. It's a topic that is ever ending. And if you don't have a crew, hey, hit us up on the DMs and make sure we'll make sure that we'll find you a crew. Until then, take care. I will see you around. Hey, Youthtv, this is the good news. For the last few weeks, we've been speaking about compassion, and what we are doing is sponsoring a child for the next 5 years. As the weeks have been going on, once again, thank you so much for the generosity that you've shown so far. But yet, we still have a way to go. So we want you to join us in being generous. We can't do everything, but we can play a small part. I've seen this quote, I've seen these figures, how there's 354 million children in the world living below the poverty line. What we are doing is playing a small part in someone's life to play a big part in order for them to get education, food, and water. We can't do everything, but we can do something. And this is why, if you want to be part of it, why don't you find the details on the screen, and then you can play your part wherever you are.
Yo, that is it. We are done.
We are finished. This is the end of the show. It has been a great show here over at Youthtv. How's it been at Field TV, Maureen?
Actually the best one so far.
What's been your highlight so far?
So far, oh, my highlight, cruise news. Always a highlight.
It's always
Come
good.
on
I
now.
love JJ Shania. Please comment. Let them flow.
Come on.
Let them flow. But
Highlight
hey,
of Youthtv.
hey, DJ Justice just taught McLaren Lewis how to DJ. I mean, DJ Winks, let's get that right. But it's so good. It was so funny, honestly. One of the
Amazing.
best segments we've done so far.
But that's it. We're done.
We are done. I know you're there in lockdown, but have a great week. Abby?
Over to you.
You say you love me, but how could you when I ran so far? And still you want me when I lose sight of where you are. But I only took a moment with you, a glimpse of life with purpose. When I knew the living where the light is. Oh Lord, it's exactly where you want me, and I never wanna leave. So I'm gonna stay in your presence, sing of your love forever. Dance like I did the day when I caught a glimpse of you, and I'll get a little bit desperate to run to the arms of heaven. All of my life surrendered when I caught a glimpse of you. When I caught a glimpse of you. I caught a glimpse of you. I wanna lift you high, forever this heart is yours. Why would I run and hide when mercy is covered up? I give my life to you, for all you are, it's all I want, God, it's all I want. Hey! So I'm gonna stay in your presence, sing of your love forever. Dance like I did that day when I caught a glimpse of you, and I'll get a little bit desperate to run to the arms of heaven. All of my life surrendered when I caught a glimpse of you, when I caught a glimpse of you, when I caught a glimpse of you.
Hey, thanks for watching Youthtv. Make sure you like, subscribe, or check out some of our other videos.